Well, guys, I've been very, very clear that out here in the Houston area, in Harris County where I live, we have an illegal alien problem. Now, the Trump administration has arrested and captured close to 1,400 criminal illegal aliens in the Houston area. Well, let's make that 1,400 plus one. Because, folks, we now have a criminal illegal alien that found out. Now, here's the thing, man. This is actually pretty close to my home. Like a mere 2 to 3 miles away from where I live, guys. Absolutely astonishing what happened. Now, folks, we know that human trafficking is a real problem when it comes to dangerous criminal illegal aliens. Folks, this video clip we're going to watch, guys, a woman, I believe she's actually a Chinese immigrant. I'm not really sure because we don't know her identity, but word is that she's a Chinese immigrant. She was actually kidnapped from New York and brought down here to the Houston area in Northeast Harris County. And guess what? She was abused by an illegal alien. Yeah, this illegal alien, man, he's only 22 years old. And now he's found out. This illegal alien, man, is right for alligator Alcatraz in South Sudan. They got him. They got him. Now, this illegal alien came into this country back in 2020 illegally. And he's a criminal. A cold-hearted criminal. Now, guys, a bunch of people have video cameras at their homes. And you know what? Video cameras catch everything, including audio. Now, a neighbor living close to this guy, he captured it on his video because the woman actually escaped. And guess what? The criminal illegal alien was actually caught on camera, grabbing her and trying to bring her back. She was screaming for her life. Now, apparently, she was actually in this home for like 4 days or so being abused. Yeah. So I'm wondering, man, what the Democratic Party actually has to say about this dangerous criminal illegal alien who's in our country. But now, ICE has got him, guys. He's found out. Let's go ahead and get into it. So right over here, man, Alexandra Miller, she actually ran for Harris County judge. Barely lost to the communist Lynn Hidalgo. I'm really hoping that Alexandra Miller runs again because we need to get rid of the communist Lynn Hidalgo out here in Harris County. She writes here, Houston is the human trafficking hub for the U.S. According to recent stats, more than 300,000 people in Texas are victims of human trafficking, including 80,000 underage boys and girls forced into prostitution. Most of the victims come from Asia, Central America, and Mexico. The victims, as young as 12 years old, are kept from fleeing through intimidation, beatings, drugs, and threats against their families back home. Now, right here, Andy No posts this little clip here of the illegal alien caught on camera capturing the lady. He says here, shocking ring footage in Harris County, Texas, recorded an illegal Honduran illegal alien recapturing a Chinese sex slave who escaped being locked inside a property for days. Authorities suspect Jose Carcamo of being part of a human sex trafficking ring. Now, that clip is only 42 seconds here, but we have the full clip right here on KHOU 11. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this clip here. Let me refresh it, and here we go. Soon as the ad finished playing right here. So it's only 2 seconds. Yep.
She was abducted, and there is video right there showing the woman being carried away by a man. Katira Winfrey spoke to a neighbor whose home security camera alerted him that something was not right.
She was kicking and screaming. He was carrying her, and it just stood out to me.
Police say this video shows a glimpse of a Chinese immigrant woman's attempted escape from suspected trafficker Jose Carcamo. Authorities say he's the man seen carrying the struggling victim back to where she'd reportedly been held captive for days.
It's just like I said, it's just so close to home that something like this would happen. It's just something that it shouldn't happen.
This man didn't want to show his face, but shared his video. His doorbell camera first picked up his dog barking, and then the dramatic images of the failed escape. He called 911 and rushed home, worried it was something else entirely.
You thought this was a little kid?
Yes, I thought it was a child abduction. I actually thought it was a child abduction. It was my surprise that it's an adult female. But
her stature?
Yes, very, very petite.
When Harris County deputies arrived, they eventually encountered Carcamo, who went before a judge Wednesday.
She was not allowed to leave that room for 5 or more days without food or water.
Court documents reveal the woman was brought to Harris County from New York. The exact circumstances still unclear tonight, even as we learn more about her attempt to escape.
One day she looked outside and saw the front gate to the property was not locked.
Carcamo is accused of carrying the woman back inside, tying her up, and sexually assaulting her. This ordeal is a lot to digest for this neighbor who saw something and said something.
I wish that I could have done something sooner or seen something sooner. Of course, we're praying for her. I know it's very traumatic.
Reporting in Northeast Harris County, Katira Winfrey, KHOU 11 News.
Yeah. So you guys saw that right there. And KHOU, even though they didn't mention it in a clip here, that this man is an illegal alien, down here in the article, they do mention that he's in the U.S. illegally. Carcamo is in ICE custody. And good. This man should never see the light of day again. At all. But I believe they actually gave him bond, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at some of this right here. But him getting bond doesn't mean anything because ICE is already ready for him. Okay. So right here it says court documents say the victim tried to escape when she noticed that a gate wasn't properly locked. She ran down the street, but Carcamo picked her up and carried her back into the home on Elderberry Lane near the Crosby Freeway as she screamed for help. A neighbor said his doorbell camera first picked up his dog barking, and then the dramatic images of the victim's failed escape. That's when he called 911. And right here it says she told deputies that she was driven to Houston from New York, and she planned to work here as a masseuse. Instead, she said she was dropped off at a house where they took her passport and identification and wouldn't let her leave. Wow. The victim said Carcamo picked her up the next day and took her to a mobile home on Elderberry, where she was held against her will until she was rescued. The woman was taken to an area hospital to be treated for injuries. Wow. During his initial court appearance, the prosecutor requested $75,000 bond, while the court-appointed attorney requested a $1,000 bond. After the hearing, the judge set Carcamo's bond at $150,000 and ordered him to stay away from the alleged victim if he made bond. Harris County Sheriff's Department is working to determine if Carcamo is part of a larger sex trafficking ring. And they're asking any victims who recognize him to call the Harris County Sheriff's Department. So, doesn't matter, man. But ICE has him now. They have him. And Homeland Security did put this out right here. Jose Armando Carcomo entered the country illegally in 2020 from Honduras. This heinous criminal illegal alien was freely roaming our interior and terrorizing American communities. Under the leadership of President Trump and Secretary Noem, ICE is working day and night to remove the millions of illegal aliens in our interior. Law and order will prevail. Good. So I hope this woman is okay. But as far as this dangerous criminal illegal alien, he needs to find out big time. And he is. Alligator Alcatraz in South Sudan sound really, really good. It really does. And I hope this man rots for what he did. Rots. I already said, man, Tom Homan, come back to the Houston area, man. Because there's quite a few of these Jose Carcomos out there. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.